Now, from last video in which I have given some revision work of first chapter squares and square roots, as well as some glimpses of cubes and cube roots. On the last, at the end of the video, I had said to find the square root of some non-perfect square number, as given you 10. By mistake I had said that terminating decimal 10 point something. The square root of this number is not in terminating, actually it is in non-terminating and non-repeating. Every number which is not a perfect square, its square root is an irrational number. An irrational number is what? It cannot be represented in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and the denominator q should not be equal to 0. Also, I have said कि whenever you will, suppose you are given to find the square root of 3.132 up to correct places of 3 decimal, okay, places of 3 decimals, means you have to make 4 pairs after decimal. Here we have 3 digits, so making 4 pairs we must have 8 digits after decimal. Since it is terminating decimal, so in terminating decimal you simply write down zeros. Here this 4 digit, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then do the pair from left to right and division. This is before decimal, it is only 1 digit, so take is, so as I given you the solution in last video, you can do it. What about if the number is rational terms like 1 by 3? If you divide it, you will get, first you have to convert it into decimal form. You will get 3 dot dot dot, and the same question, correct places of 3 decimal. So what you have to do? 0. You have to make 8 pairs of, since it is repeated, it is non-terminating and repeated, so write down all 3's here in 8, in 4 pairs or 8 digits, 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair and 4 pair. Then do the process what I had given you yesterday. If this is single digit repeated infinitely many times. Now what about if you are going to find the square root of 1 by 11? 1 by 11. So divide it by 11. Since 1 is not divisible by 11, so we put 0 here. Again not divisible, so put again 0, and then it is 9 times 1. Same process. 1 0 we can write, but 11 and 10, so put here 0, a 0, and then 9 times. So what you see, again we are left with 1 as remainder. So this process goes on. So 1 by 11 is 0.090909 and etc. So here 09 is the block which is repeated. So correct to 3 places decimal, you should write down 09090909 and then do the division. Find the square root by long division method. You can do it. Okay. So this is, and there are some facts which are left yesterday. I am reading out it here. Then go for the perfect cube. And one more thing, the estimation is finding the square root by estimation. Okay. We have done repeated subtraction method, by prime factorization method, by long division method, etc. What are the facts? First fact is a number ending with odd number of zeros. Suppose a number is 1000, odd number of zeros, there are 3 zeros. Then it cannot be a perfect square. I had already said कि at least 3 zeros, 1 zeros, 5 zeros, we can say that it is not a perfect square. But again I am saying that being an even number of 0, it is not necessary that it is a perfect square. As 200, number of zeros are even, but 200 is not a perfect square. So it may be or may not be, but if the number of zeros is odd, it is certainly not a perfect square. Now a square of even number, if the number is even, then its square is also even. Simply if even is multiplied by even, you will get an even number. And same, square of odd numbers is always odd. This is the third property, square of odd number I had given in your PPT. The number ending with 2, 3, 7, 8 are not perfect square. I had given it in the PPT as well as studies videos. The square of number other than 0 or 1, here a square of any number, like I am writing 1 square, you will get 1, 2 square, you will get 4, 0 square, you will get 0, 3 square, you will get 9, 6 square, you will get 36, 5 square, you will get 25. The square of any number can be expressed either in the form of 3 into n or 3n plus 1. This thing you will learn in class 10. Here it is written either it is in the multiple of 3. 3 into something is said to be multiple of 3 or exceed 1 more than the multiple of 3. 3 से कटने वाले नंबर से एक ज़्यादा या 3 से वो डिविजिबल होगा. 3 से कब डिविजिबल होगा? जब जब नंबर वो 3 से डिविजिबल होगा, जिसका हम स्क्वायर निकालने जा रहे हैं, जैसे 3, 6, 9, तो उसका जो स्क्वायर होगा वो 3 का मल्टीपल होगा, यानी 3n के फॉर्म में होगा. किसके फॉर्म में होगा? 3n के फॉर्म में. n क्या है? n कोई भी होल नंबर है. n इज एनी होल नंबर. डू यू नो होल नंबर? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. But here we are taking whole number as well. We are not taking any negative integer. Now, rest number, which is not a multiple of 3, is in the form of 1 more than multiple of 3. That is 3n plus 1. 4 can be written as 3 into 1 plus 1. Now, 25 can be written as, this is square of 5, 3 into 8 plus 1. What about 7 square? 49. 49 can be written as 3 into 16 plus 1. So this is another fact. Now again, the square of any number is either a multiple of 4, अभी तो 3 का बताया था, या तो 4 के फॉर्म में होगा या 4 से एक ज़्यादा होगा. सेम थिंग. तो 4 का मल्टीपल वही होगा जो 2 का मल्टीपल होगा. 2 का स्क्वायर 4, 4 का मल्टीपल हो गया. 6 2 का मल्टीपल है, इसका स्क्वायर 36, 4 से डिविजिबल है. 4 2 का मल्टीपल है, उसका स्क्वायर 16, वो भी 4 से. बाकी के लिए 1 कैन बी रिटन एज 4 इंटू 0 प्लस 1, और इन द फॉर्म ऑफ 3 इंटू 0 प्लस 1. 0 इज 4 इंटू 0. 25 4 के टर्म्स में 4 इंटू 6 प्लस 1. What about 9? 3 square 9. Okay, 4 into 2 plus 1. So this is another fact. सिर्फ जान लेना है, नथिंग इज. डिफरेंस बिटवीन द स्क्वायर्स ऑफ 2, किसी भी दो लगातार, जैसे 3 स्क्वायर और 2 स्क्वायर की अगर बात करें, इसका डिफरेंस इनके सम के बराबर होगा, 3 plus 2. 5 square minus 4 square is nothing but 5 plus 4. It is very simple. ये रिवीजन जो वीडियो है वो अलजेब्रिक आइडेंटिटीज के बाद का है. उसमें हमने आपको आइडेंटिटीज बताया हुआ है, a square minus b square. What is it? It is a plus b into a minus b. Now if the numbers are two consecutive, what is 5 minus 4? It is 1. So the answer is 5 plus 4 into 1, that is 5 plus 4. 3 square minus 2 square, 3 plus 2 into 3 minus 2. What is the value of 3 minus 2? That is 1. So there is no need to write down 1 into, so 3 plus 2. Mind it, the numbers should be consecutive and the first number is greater than the second one. Okay. Now the next fact is, the square of any natural number n, किसी भी number का square, sum of it is equal to the sum of, I have said you, what is 1 square? It is 1. What is 2 square? It is 4, and this is sum of 1 plus 3. What is 3 square? it is 9. It is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5. So square of n is equal to sum of n consecutive odd number. First n, right from 1. Okay. And one more thing, 1k square 1, 11 square is 121, 1 square is 12321. What you see here, I am taking all ones here. What about 4 times 1? 1111 square. It is simply 1, 2, 3, 4 and then descend 3, 2, 1. 1 से 4 तक ascend फिर वापस descend किया. What about अगर 5 1 हो तो in the same way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This way. This is a kind of fact, patterns. Okay. So this is, and our next topic is finding the square by estimation. Suppose you are required to find this square root of 10 as I had yesterday. We have done the square root of, I think the value of square root 10 is 3.16 if I am not wrong. Now you are required to find it by estimation. Here I am going to find the square root up to 1 places of decimal only. You can find up to 2 places. I am giving you the ideas. Now first find in which two consecutive perfect square 10 lies. I think you can say that sir, it is lies between 3 square and 4 square. Two consecutive, 3 square and 4 square. Now just take a number which is just less than 4, consider, not 3, between 3 and 4 in decimal. So suppose if I am going to take 3.5 whole square, what we get? We get 12. It is 12. Again 12.5, 12.25 is greater than, so we greater than 10. So we can write still this number 10 is in between 3 square and 3.5 square. So we reduce from 3 to 4, 3 to 3.5. Now just think about another number. Whatever the number you are going to take, either the value of this number be greater than 10 or less than 10. And we have to take the number between 3 and 3 to 3.5. So now I am taking here 3.1. Okay. So 3.1, 31 and 93, 961. Okay, 9.61. 9.61 is less than 10. So now again we move, now remove 3 and write down 3.1 square. अब इससे एक बड़ी नंबर है जो अभी भी 10 से छोटा है, उसको लिख दिया हमने. ओके, 3.1 ले लिया. अगला नंबर देख लेते हैं 3.2. वी आर ओनली फॉर फर्स्ट आफ्टर डेसिमल 1 places. 3.2. After calculating you will get 10.24. Okay, 10.24 is greater than 10. So now this 10 becomes in between 3.1 square and 3.2 square. These two number, between these two number it lies. अब 3.1 actually if you remove decimal it is 31 and 32, two consecutive natural number. So अब इसके बीच में सिंगल डिजिट का डेसिमल, अब कोई और नंबर नहीं आएगा. अब कोई नंबर लोगे तो वो डबल डिजिट का हो जाएगा आफ्टर डेसिमल. जस्ट लाइक आई एम टेकिंग 3.15. बट सिंस वी आर कंसंट्रेटिंग हियर अप टू 1 places, अब 2 places में होगा तो आप 3.15 कर लेना. हो सकता है 3.15 के स्क्वायर 10 से बड़ा हो तो इधर आ जाएगा 3.1 और 3.15 के बीच में, तो फिर 3.14 का स्क्वायर चेक कर लीजिए. नाउ व्हाट वी सी हियर up to 1 places of decimal कि the 10 lies between the square of 3.1, 3.2. So square root of 10 lies between 3.1, square root of 3.1 and square root of 3.2. Is it or not? Okay. Ab you have to see what is the square, the value of square 3.1, it is 9.61 and the square of 3.2 is 10.24. Now these two number, which one is near to 10? 9.61 में 0.39 जोड़ेंगे तो 10 आएगा, और इसमें सिर्फ 0.24 ज़्यादा है, यानी ये थोड़ा दूर है, 10 से ये दूर है, ये नज़दीक है. तो since 10.24 is nearer to 9, nearer than 9.61, so the estimated value of a square root 10 is 3.2. As I said, हमने निकाला था 3.16. राउंड ऑफ करेंगे अगर 1 प्लेस पे, तो 6 चूँकि 5 से ज़्यादा है, तो इसके बदले में 1 यहाँ जोड़ देंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, 3.2 होगा कि नहीं होगा. सो ये 1 प्लेसेस आया. एस्टिमेटेड वैल्यू हमेशा एक्चुअली राउंडेड ऑफ देगा. स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 10 is 3.2. So this is last concept of the square. Now move on the cube root. This video also contains a fact about cubes and cube root. After this video I will try to solve some problem. One of the students asked me about the brain teaser of cube and cube roots. I had asked to give the questions. Still I am not having the questions which he had doubts. Okay, so if he is watching my video, I think he should give. Already he has given, I think, perhaps. So yesterday I have said square root, and the same time I have said what is cube. If a number multiplied thrice, 3 into 3 into 3, you will get 27. 27 is a perfect cube. It is written as 3 cube. And what is cube root? Cube root, radical sign, this one. Put here 3. This is index of the radicals. 27 is 3. Okay. Now here, this is cube root of 27 and this is perfect cube and cube of 3. Whatever a number, suppose 4 into 4 into 4, you will get 64. 64 is 4 cube. Then what is the cube root of 64? You should express in the prime factorization 3 into 3, 4 into 4 into 4, and for every group of 3s you have to take out one part. So cube root of 64 is 4. Okay, in a square root it is either plus or minus, but in cube root it is, if the number is plus, cube root is positive. If number is negative, cube root is negative, because minus 64 can be written as minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4. So minus 4 ka cube minus 64, then cube root of minus 64 is nothing but minus 4. What should be the properties of cube? Here again, cube of even number is cube and cube of odd number is odd. Any cube which is the multiple of 2, if you are going to find the cube of a multiple of 2, write 2 cube or 4 cube or 6 cube or 8 cube, whatever. These are the multiple of 2. The cubes, this is 8, this is 64, this is 216, and this is 256, I think. 8 8 ja 64, sorry, 512. Okay. So all these number, the result of cube of multiple of 2, an even number, is divisible by 8. The result of cubes of any even number is divisible by 8. And the same way, if the number is a multiple of 3, then the number result is divisible by 7. Why? Because if you are going to find the cube of 6, it is 2 into 3 cube. So 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 3 times. So do you get 3 into 3 into 3? It has 27 as a factor. So cube of a multiple of 3 is divisible by 27. Nothing extraordinary properties. Okay. Now last one, negative number हमने बता ही दिया. Cube of positive number is positive. Cube of negative number is negative. Cube of a rational number, if a number is in the form of p by q, so what should be the cube of this? Nothing but cube of numerator by cube of denominator. Find and then get the value. Now again, as in a square root there is some pattern, you will also find some pattern in cube roots. Okay. What is the pattern? 1 cube, you will find 1. 2 cube, it is 8. You will find the sum of next two odd number. 3 cube, 27. You will find the sum of next 3 odd number. 4 cube, 64. You will find the sum of next 4 odd numbers. 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19. If we are going to find 5 cube, next 5, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. Okay. So these are. So but if someone says find the cube of 100, तो क्यूब ऑफ 100 के लिए सबसे पहले आपको क्यूब ऑफ 99 तक आना पड़ेगा, तब जाके कहीं आपको ये पता चलेगा कि हाँ ये जो है। लेकिन क्या कोई ऐसा पैटर्न है कि नहीं हम बीच से ही निकाल सकते हैं? अगर निकाल लें तो इट्स वेल एंड गुड, है ना। देखते हैं। नेक्स्ट पैटर्न इज इफ यू फाइंड द डिफरेंस ऑफ क्यूब्स ऑफ two consecutive numbers, you will find that this is 3 square. So write down 1 plus 3 into 2 into 3. I am writing down 4 cube minus 3 cube. Again 1 plus 4 into 3 into 3. 5 cube minus 4 cube. 1 plus 5 into 4 into 3. 6 cube minus 5 cube. Again 1 plus 6 into 5 into 3. What you see here, the first expression is 1 and the next term it contains 3 into 2 into 3, 4 into 3 into 3, 5 into 4 into 3, 6 into 3 into 2 into 3, 4 into 3 into 3, 5 into 4 into 3, 6 into 5 into 3. So the next term product of these two into 3. So what about 7 cube minus 6 cube? It should be 1 plus 7 into 6 into 3. You will find it. This is the pattern. Okay. So if you goes on and on, what you find again? 1 cube is 1. What is 2 cube minus 1 cube? It is 7. It is 7. What is 3 cube minus 2 cube? It is 19. It is 19. So here you see 3 cube minus 2 cube is 19. Same way 4 cube minus 3 cube is 64 minus 37 is 37. Am I right or wrong? Yes, I'm right. So 1 cube again we can write here this way. 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 1 plus 7, 3 cube is 1 plus 7 plus 19, 4 cube is 1 plus 7 plus 19 plus 37 and etc. So in this way we get a sequence 1, 7, 19, 37, 61 and etc. And these are in the form of 1 plus n into n plus 1 into 3, where n is what? N start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Means if you are going to find 1 cube, the start n is equal to 0. 1 plus 0 into 0 plus 1 into 3 will get 1 cube. You are going to find 2 cube. 2 cube is 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 1, that is 3. 3 2 ja 6 plus 6 plus, अगर हम 2 cube निकालने जा रहे हैं तो the next term 1, sorry, 2 cube is 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 2 into 3. 3 2 ja 6 and plus 1, is it? 3 2 ja 6 and plus 1. Is it or not? So we can get 1 plus n into n plus 1 into 3. the last number of the, and this is the last number. This is what? Last number of the sequence of the sequence, like this one, like this one. ये last number मिलेगा आपको इस पैटर्न से. Is that okay? So this is the fact, some pattern. I had given it in the PPTs also. Cube root of prime factorization, you can find. How can you find the cube root of prime factorization? Suppose we are going to take 5832. First try to find out its prime factorization. I hope you can do it. First prime number even number है, 2 से तो लेंगे ही लेंगे. Still even number, 1 4 5 8 still even number, 7 2 9. Now it becomes odd number. Sum of the digit is 18 divisible by 3, so 3 से कट जाएगा. 2 4 3, again 3 8 1, again 3 27. Now I am here taking 3 9 3 3. So what we get, 5832 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 3 times, into 3 into 3 into 3, 3 into 3 into 3 3 times, and then again 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now do you think that each prime numbers are in triplet? If we find that 2, yes, 2 is in the group of 3. Now next 3, there are 6 3, so it is 2 group of 3s. One is this one and second one. So 5832 is expressed in the product of prime factors in the group of 3s, that is in triplet. So if it is triplet, then what should be the cube root of 5832? It is nothing but cube root of, write down again, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, and for each group of 3 we bring out 2 outside the radical. You have to remove the radical. Now don't put the radical. This is the cube root. 3 3 9, 18. 18 is the cube root of the number 5832. Is that clear? This is the question from worksheet 2. Okay, now there is nothing in here. One more thing, you have to find the cube root by estimation. Cube root by estimation. Here I am taking a 4-digit number और 5-digit number और 3-digit तक का तो हम लोग निकाल ही सकते डायरेक्टली. सो बड़े वाले नंबर को निकालने के लिए थोड़ा सा हमें सोचना पड़ेगा. आई एम गोइंग टू टेक अ नंबर लाइक suppose 13824, 13824, 13,824. Now इस मेथड में finding the cube root by estimation, you have to break into groups. First, right, just from right side, take first 3 digit, means 110th यूनिट प्लेस के डिजिट को आप ले लो, 824. यहाँ पर ये मेरा पहला ग्रुप होगा. दिस इज कॉल्ड फर्स्ट ग्रुप. इस और ये मेरा दूसरा ग्रुप होगा 13, जो बचा सो सेकेंड ग्रुप. नाउ वी आर रिक्वायर्ड टू फाइंड इन 824 किसका क्यूब के एंड में 4 आता है, यूनिट प्लेस पे 4 आता है. किसके क्यूब में? 1 से लेके 9 तक आप सोचिए. 1 का क्यूब 1, 2 का क्यूब 8, 3 का क्यूब 27, 4 का क्यूब 4 का क्यूब में 64. हमने आपको बताया था कल ही कि यहाँ स्क्वायर रूट में कुछ डिजिट्स नहीं आते यूनिट प्लेस में, जैसे 2 नहीं आता, 3 नहीं आता, 7 नहीं आता, 8 नहीं आता, ऑड नंबर में जीरोस नहीं आता. बट उसी समय मैंने देखा था कि क्यूब रूट अगर हम निकाल रहे हैं तो सारे के सारे डिजिट आ रहे थे, सारे के सारे, है ना. बस ये था कि उसमें भी ध्यान रखना है कि सिंगल जीरोज और डबल जीरोज अलाउड नहीं है. वहाँ पर 3 के मल्टीपल में 0 अगर होगा तो क्यूब हो सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता है. नाउ सो 4 का क्यूब इज 64, हियर यूनिट प्लेस इज 4. सो ये नंबर के क्यूब रूट में जो यूनिट प्लेस होगा वहाँ पर 4 होना चाहिए. क्या होना चाहिए? 4 होना चाहिए. इज दैट क्लियर? अब आइए 13. ये पहला हो गया, यूनिट प्लेस का डिजिट हो गया। क्या हो गया? इस यूनिट प्लेस का डिजिट ये हुआ कि भाई 4 किसके क्यूब में आता है यूनिट प्लेस पे, तो 4 के आता है इसलिए 4 रखेंगे। नाउ फाइंड आउट 13 किस दो लगातार क्यूब्स के बीच में आता है। तो हमारे क्यूब्स क्या हैं? पहला 1 क्यूब, फिर 8 है, फिर 27 है, फिर 1 to 5 64 है, फिर 1 to 5 एक्सेट्रा। So here we find it lies between 2 cube and 3 cube. It lies between 2 cube and 3 cube. Is it clear? So the answer, what you have to take, the smallest cube, that is 2 cube. You should write down 2 here. You will find the cube root of 1382 is 24. This is the estimated. If it is a perfect cube, you will get the exact value. Okay, if it is not, then you should find the just near about. This is what we say, the cube root of a number through estimation, है ना? It must be that. Now find out what is the 24 into 24 into 24. 24 ja 576, and then multiply 24. It is 24 28 33, 5 4 ja 23. Now 2 6 ja 12, 2 7 ja 14, and 1 15, carry 5 1, 2 5 ja 10, 1. So what do you get? Is it 1384? So this number is already a perfect cube. So here we had calculated the cube root of a perfect cube number by estimation. For that, make a group of 3 from unit place, 1 unit place, tens place, and 100 place. This is the first group. And find the unit digit at unit place. You will see here 4. And now think about that. Suppose यहाँ पर 7 होता, कोई नंबर होता जिसका वैल्यू 7 होता, तो 7 होता तो क्या करते हैं हम? किसके इसमें आता है? 3 क्यूब में आता है 7, सो हम 3 यहाँ रखते हैं। यहाँ 25 होता, 25 किस में आता है भाई? तो 25 स्टिल 8 और 27 के बीच में ही आता है। तो 8 और 27 के बीच में आता है, यानी 2 क्यूब और 3 क्यूब के बीच में आता है, तो 2 ले लेंगे टेंस प्लेस का लिए, एंड यू विल गेट द आंसर। इज दैट? दिस इज व्हाट इन दिस वीडियो. Now we are left with some problem, but I think before doing some problem you need to know about the fact. Suppose in this question, this is a perfect cube. This is a perfect cube, 5832. What happens if it is not a perfect cube? Number is given 2916. Here clearly find that 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So 2 is in group of 3, 3 is in group of 3, but these two are not in group of 3. So certainly this number is not a perfect cube. So now question becomes, for which smallest number 2916 be multiplied so that it becomes a perfect cube? कौन सी छोटी नंबर है? ओके, तो जो नंबर ग्रुप 3 में नहीं होगा, ट्रिपलेट में नहीं होगा, जैसे यहाँ पर 2 3 है, तो एक और अगर मैं 3 यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई कर दूँ तो ये भी ट्रिपलेट में हो जाएगा कि नहीं हो जाएगा? सो इस नंबर को हम 3 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे तो जो रिजल्ट होगा वो एक परफेक्ट क्यूब होगा। ठीक है, उसी तरह जैसे हमने स्क्वायर रूट में निकाला था। इफ द क्वेश्चन इज by which smallest number the number 2916 be divided so that it becomes a perfect cube. Okay, 2 is in triplet, 3 is in triplet, but these two threes are not in triplet. So since we have to divide, yani we have to remove some numbers. So if you remove these two, not one रखेंगे तो एक तो बचे रहेगा, इन दोनों को अगर हम हटा दें तो जो बचा हुआ नंबर्स है वो ट्रिपलेट में है या नहीं है? So here we find that 3 into 3, that is 9, is the smallest number by which 2916 be divided to become a perfect cube. ऐसे में और जोड़ दिया, then find the cube root of the resulting number. जो डिविजन के बाद जो नंबर आएगा वो क्या आएगा आपके पास? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. तो what is the cube root of that number? Cube root of that number is, for each group of triplet you bring out one number. So 2 into 3, that is 6, is the cube of the resulting number. So this is what in this lesson. One more video I am going to prepare for the solution of your doubts if you ask me then. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.